Hey guys, and welcome back to another episode of Mount & Blade 2 Bannerlord. Now, in the last episode, we went a little bit all over the place. So I think we started in the Khuzait territory. We completed a few tournaments. We've gained a scout to our party, a scout companion, and we expanded our party a little bit more. We've also got a caravan running now, which is making us good profit. We've had that for a little while. Profits seem to be here and there, hit or miss most days, but I guess it has reduced our wages massively, and it has also, given us some profit some days. So we are getting a little bit of side income, which has allowed us to expand our party. We're also looking at having a much better variety of troops now. We're looking at high tier troops to our party currently. We did lose a few knights the other day, but we are looking better now. So for today, I think what we're going to try and do is we're going to continue building up our party. We're going to complete a few more quests, do a few more little missions, see what we can generally do. If we can hopefully get enough money together in this episode, we can get another workshop going, hopefully improve our profits a little bit more. But otherwise, it will just be, we're going to be running through a few quests, building up our party, and taking down some enemies. And in the near future, we'll hopefully be attacking some caravans or deciding to join a faction to earn a little bit more money. But yeah, let's jump straight into it. So yeah, we are back in Sturgia at the moment. What we were doing, we were trying to rebuild a few forces. So we lost a couple of Sturgian troops, a couple of Variags, and we're going to try and get them back if we can. Was it all Variags? Let's have a quick look at what we're looking at. We've got a man here to upgrade, that's always good. So we've got one Otroki, Sturgian Horse Raider, we've got one Sturgian Hardened Brigand, we've got two Driznik Champion. So what's the Horse Raider? Is that a Brigand? Yes, so that's the fully upgraded Brigand. So we've got two more, so that gives us three of them. We've got one Champion. So we should try and get one regular Sturgian and then one more Otroki, if we can. So if we head to Core Castle, head to Core, because again somebody told me that castle villages are more likely to spawn the those guys, elite troops. That's the word I'm looking for. So there we go. We've got one of each there, which kind of balances us out. Gives us 27. May as well go and attack these looters. Just have a quick check. Do we have any quests going? Nope. 3 more nobles to talk to. Where haven't we been? Probably some of the empires or the Khuzait territory. We've got haven't spoken to anyone there. So we could always head back east and talk to some of the Khuzait nobles. It's always an option. But first off, let's just take these guys down. So there are 17 of them. I mean, they should hopefully get experience either way. But let's just send everyone into a charge. We may just have to wait. Let them gradually build up experience over time. That hurt. That hurt a lot. I think we only got one of them. And now our 2 guys are going in. They may need a hand. Oh, they're about to be massively outnumbered. Come on, boys. Let's try and help him out if we can. Try and support the infantry. Damn it, they got one of them. Try and save the rest. I mean, hopefully, if we're lucky, those other 2 will have leveled up. Won't be able to make them cavalry, but at least they'll get a little bit stronger. Got one upgrade. Troki, yeah. Or Troki. Now, it's a shame we lost one of them, but we are in Sturgia, so not the end of the world. Hopefully we can find another one. Might even be one ready here, if we're lucky. There we go, look at that, beautiful. Still no quests here though, which is a bit of a shame. But we can always do the ones in this area. Never mind. I do quite like the Sturgian cavalry. They seem to be very fast. And obviously with their, I didn't mean to do that. With their javelins, they do make them quite formidable. We don't have any Khuzait cavalry yet, but I think we're going to stick to the 3, I suppose 4 factions that we've got. Because if we start overdoing it, we've still got Battanian cavalry to get. and we've still got Crusade cavalry to get. And I think we leave them, even though they're pretty good cavalry, we'll just leave them for a little bit longer. Try and build up a few more workshops, so we have a little bit more income. I may as well head there, actually. That's a closer castle. Let's see if either of these villages have any quests. Safina has one, Vildor has one, but that's not important to us. So we're losing about 80 dinars a day, but then some days we seem to be gaining about 80, so it's really hit or miss at the moment. Yeah, if we just grab one of each again, then that bulks out our infantry a little bit more and gives them... oh yeah, screw it, I'll take all three. Right, now we're at 32. I'm not going to buy any more men for the time being, because otherwise costs are going to get too high. But now what we need to do is we need to find some enemies to engage where we can. So this is where it gets interesting, just out of curiosity. See, if I was friendly enough with them, we could just hire out Sturgeon Brigands, which would be nice. But can't really do it. Sorry. Right, so where are we heading? Where are we heading? I mean, we know there's a lot of steppe raiders over in Crusade territory. I'm trying to think where we've seen that's had a lot of looter activity. But I think it was mostly, I mean, around sort of Argaron. That means a hideout there, so that means there's definitely going to be a lot. But because there are so many hideouts in the Crusade lands, I think there's a good chance we'll find a lot of parties to engage. Also with the steppe bandits, we'll have a bit of a chance of getting some horses. Not massive, but if we take down some big enough parties, we might be able to get a few just like mounts off them. Definitely not war mounts, but just some mounts which help towards upgrades and keep our costs as low as possible. Our stewardship's going up okay. I've just seen it's gone up another point there, so hopefully if that goes up enough, we can start reducing some costs of things as well. Maybe even get a bit more XP for our men. Could have a look there and check out horses, but I don't think we need to. 22 looters right there. That's a good party to engage. So we'll attack them. How many infantry have we got now? We've got 8, which is much better. So the initial cavalry charge, as long as they don't do too much damage, should leave enough. Oh no, they're actually quite far away. We'll let our infantry gain a bit of ground first. I should hire a good companion with good one-handed skill and assign him to any infantry that we get. But I suppose we're never going to have that many. Right, cavalry, do your charge now. Sorry. I'll get out your way. I'm going to stay by the infantry. Ooh, okay, that wasn't successful. We didn't kill anybody. We may lose a bit of infantry. That's less good. Come on, we need some more hits on that second charge. Otherwise these guys are screwed. I'm trying to block them as much as I can. It's just too many. There we go. There we go. We haven't lost anyone yet. Nobody's died. I think we're okay. Nice. Yeah, beautiful. Okay, I don't think anybody died. No, just 2 injuries and then 9 upgrades. 9 upgrades, bloody hell. That's awesome. So we've got 2 Sturgeon Hardened Brigands which need war mounts. We've got 2 Vlandian Knights which also need war mounts. So we want 3 Woodsmans, and then we got 5 Variags, which I think's all the infantry we had. Yes, awesome. So that's even better. I think the Variags next, or is it Variag? I think they possibly have 1 more infantry upgrade, and then they go to cavalry. Let's have a look. Yeah, 1 more. Whereas these guys have got... Oh, they're the same. They've just got 1 more too. Okay, so if we can, we'll stop near a village that's got horses, like one of these 2. And see if we've got any Imperial chargers we can buy. Because I think we've got mounts. So definitely don't have any upgrades that need mounts. Just need to see if there's any war mounts that we can get. Buy products. Imperial charger 298. There's only 1, which is a shame. But if we trade in... Okay, it's too much. Unless we... I mean, we could always buy some mules. Okay, we can buy a lot of stuff. We can buy some horses, and what we can do is we can just... Okay. I thought we had 173 of those for a second. I was going to say, Jesus. Give 2 of them back. We'll take the mules. because what I'm thinking is we can sell them off, because they're really cheap in that village. We can sell those mules off somewhere, because a lot of the western lands mules go quite pricey. Get a Valandian knight. Hopefully they've got a charger here. They don't, that's a shame, but not the end of the world. There's also Myzea just here, so we can have a look and see if they've got any war horses. If those villages are connected, then they might have some cheap chargers. Yep, they do. Lovely. Steppe war horse 537. I mean, that's not horrific. It's quite pricey though. We'll get two. Could trade off the weapons. But we're not going to, because I think we can handle that cost. 2,000, so that gives us a few more troops. So we can definitely upgrade those three with one spare. Is that right? Or have I done the maths there? I may not have done the maths there properly. Hopefully so. Right, yeah, and onwards we'll go to the Crusade territories, and if we can clear out some of the bandit hideouts, I mean, we can get some relationship changes with people there. There's 12 looters. To be honest, with 12, what we could do is just send the infantry forward, because we've got 8. And, I mean, javelins should do a lot of the work anyway. Who the hell is that? Oh, that's my companion. I was going to say, I don't remember getting a mountain bandit. Yeah, we need to get him some better armour, but I keep selling it off, don't I? Okay, there's actually more than I thought. There we go, that gets rid of one of them. Come on, boys, use your shields. So now it's looking pretty even. Trying to help out as much as I can. There we go. Good job, lads. And I also get a few kills in there, because I don't normally get that many kills in a battle, so it's nice to grab a few. So we've got 2-2 there. Squire's gone up to a gallant. Brigand. Variag to Variag veteran. So we've got 3 infantry. No. 5. 6, 7. I've got 7. Wait, hold on. No, we've got the same amount of infantry. Nobody upgraded to cavalry. So hold on. 1, 2, 3. Oh, 2 wounded. I was misreading that. My bad. Right, moving on. Head to McKeb. We'll have a look at horses here. From memory, I don't think horses in Crusade territory are relatively cheap, but I could be completely wrong. So I'll have a brief gander. We've also got somebody who's got part of the quest line we need, so we may pay entry to the keep. There's no way of earning a little bit of extra cheeky money here, which is a shame. Got Steppe Warhorse for 579. Yeah, that's not ideal. We do still have a Warhorse though. 600 to enter the keep. I'm gonna do it. It is Monchug. Okay. Let's have a quick chat with him. Yes, the Emperor Neretzes had offered to hire our warriors as mercenaries. I saw nothing wrong with that. The Empire was an old bear, well fed, slow moving. It wanted to keep what it had. The Sturgians were and are hungry wolves, like us. Sometimes wolves hunt in packs, and sometimes they don't. Sometimes one wolf wants the lion to kill his rival. Most of those who went were Khergits. They are a young clan. Their lineage is not like ours. They were always looking to prove themselves. Anyway, at the battle, their Noyan Solon was slain alongside most of the males of his house. What can I say? The thirst for glory is dangerous, both for the thirsty one and those around him. Clans rise, clans fall. My duty is to all of the Khuzaits. Look at it this way. Were it not for her husband's death, Lady Mezui would have never inherited the leadership of the Khergits. Death creates opportunity. The survivors of a great battle make a great show of mourning, but inside they rejoice. Wonderful. And on that note, we've only got 2 people to talk to, and then we've completed, and then we can start making some bigger decisions about what we're going to do. More like who we're going to side with. These bandit groups are really small, but if we can catch one. Are we being slowed down? We have got a couple of prisoners. That might be slowing us down a little bit. If we can catch them, that'd be great. So many hideouts there. Always are in this land. Right, so they're moving at 6.9. We're moving at 6.2, yeah. They're moving a lot quicker than we are. I don't know if... Yeah, we've got one prisoner. That's not slowing us down. Obviously, we've got a fair few infantry. Footmen on horses, but we do have horses. It could be more. It could be more if we didn't have the infantry. I don't think we're going to catch them. I think we're just going to be chasing them forever. Okay, no worries. Let's go to this hideout then. It is midday-ish. Let's just wait out. Wait it out and then attack them here. Clear this one out. Get a little bit of money. Get the loot. A few prisoners. We can sell them there at Chikand. Take our best troops. God damn it. Yep, I just realised what I did. I took my bloody spear because I don't think I act too quickly. Right, let's just clear them out, boys. Got knights and cataphracts. I'm moving way quicker than my men, aren't I? Yeah, that's because they're in Shilwell. Wow, I just spun myself around way too quickly. Yeah, there's a couple of guys up here. Let's just... Is that a longbow? No. His spear looked like a longbow. Okay, wow. Screw you. Doing what I can. We've lost one man, but judging by the bar at the top, doesn't seem to be too many of them. There's 4 left. We're only a man down, and luckily he was only injured. Let's check. Anyone got any major injuries? Guy at the front, a little bit hurt. So if I can, I'll try and support him the most. He's the only one who's visibly hurt anyway, but he seems to be getting pushed back the ranks now, so he might survive. I can't really challenge the chieftain because I've only got a spear. So as much as I would like to, I mean I could pick up a sword off one of these guys when we kill him. But then I also don't have a shield. I mean, yeah, it could be a good worthwhile risk. Let's see if we can get a sword from one of these idiots here. Oh, there was a guy in that room. I knew it. Thing is, sometimes the bandit chieftains... Oh wow, that hurt. Sometimes the bandit chieftains have glaives, and glaives are just the most deadly things you can really face. Right, I am at half health. It is risky, but I don't really want to lose any men, so I think I'm going to give it a try. I reckon we can be alright, as long as he doesn't have a glaive. But to be fair, I'm so low on health, I think no matter what he has, he's going to pretty much one-shot me. Oh, right in the head, and he still didn't die. Right, let's give it a go, see if we can duel him, get these prisoners, save my men. I mean, they're looking quite weak. He does have a glaive. He does have a glaive. Okay, just got to be slow, patient, careful. Oh, I already had the sword out. I mean, he hits me with that thing once, and I'm pretty gone. There we go. Cheers, boys. Whew. Okay, cool. Hopefully, 28 troops. Don't want any of them. 12 prisoners. That's a good bit of money right there. Hopefully, got step horse, sumpter horse, and mules. 1 mule. I didn't get his glaive. That's a shame. But we got some horses. Which is what we wanted. We can go and sell for those prisoners now, which should help us out a little bit. So we go Tavern District 745. That is not bad at all. Let's have a look at this armour. Yeah, that's all civilian clothing. None of that is good for us. Right, let's get rid of it all. See if there's a tournament. Well, I'm quite low, so let's just wait here for some time and then see if that tournament is doable. So we'll get to about 60% like we normally do. Although it is a Crusade tournament, a little bit different, but we'll still wait, and then hopefully, I mean it is luck of the draw, but hopefully we get a bit of armour it's closed because it's nighttime. Yeah, hopefully we get a bit of armour as a prize. That would be quite good. So let's join that. Cross our fingers. It's a sword, not the end of the world. I mean, I could always use a better sword. I'm down there, so skip, 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 skip. I'm gonna wager because it'd be nice to make a bit of money from this. It's one-handed. Where is he? He's over there and he's throwing javelins like a prick. How many are there? 4. He's got 1 left. There we go. That's how you do it, mate. Skip that. Okay, it's 1v1 1v1. Let's make another bet. Oh, yeah. Everyone gets the bloody javelins. Stressful. Okay, I got him, but he's still got a javelin. He's quite close. It's fine. 1 left. And at least I made it into the next round. Let's see if he's weak enough for 1 javelin. He is. Beautiful. Get my throwing skill up as well. Lovely stuff. So it's... because I have a teammate, I don't want to bet. Yeah, because it's... although I'm on horseback. Oh, no! Okay, my teammate got him. I should have made a bet, shouldn't I? Okay, that went through him. That's unfortunate, but I reckon we can get him. Damn it. Managed to block me. Really? Okay. There we go. That's better. That's better. Beautiful stuff. I'll make a bet. Unless we're both on horseback. Oh, I shouldn't have made a bet. 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 Oh, we've got glaives. Oh, we've got glaives. I thought these were spears. I don't know if that's better or worse. Oh, this is stressful. Like a 1 hit regardless. Okay, that's not what we wanted. Block! No! Oh, I couldn't block. God, I should have just dismounted. I don't know why I didn't. Ah, oh, bastards. Alright, that's fine. Oh, that was stressful. Alright, moving on. Let's head into Ortongard. Up the north here. Or sorry, the east. Minus 202, so our wages are getting quite high. 381, nearly 400. Ideally wanted to have a workshop up by around 500 per day. We're not getting many good quests either. Let's have a look. I just want to get a kind of a gauge for price on horses. Oh, Huranak. A step war horse is 501. So yeah, the Imperial Chargers at 200 definitely are the cheapest we found. Let's quickly speak to him. I was there, many of the Khuzaits went, mostly the Khergit clan who were hungry for glory, but I was also young and hungry for glory, so I went along as well. The Battanians had planned an ambush up in a wooded pass for the Imperial vanguard, and then the Valandians and Sturgians were coming to sweep down on their flanks in the battle. Our scouts found the Battanian ambush, but Neretzes did not listen, and blundered into it anyway. While Neretzes' vanguard was getting slaughtered, we met the Valandians, but the Valandians brought lots of crossbowmen, and our horse archers took heavy losses. Eventually, the armoured Imperial cataphracts showed up and rolled over the crossbows, but we were caught in a melee with the Valandian knights, and that was where things got bloody. We won, barely, with the help of the Imperials, but the Khergits were mauled. Since then, the Khergits have been rather weak, and you know what happens to the weak. Still, no one told them to put all their eggs in one basket like that. Lovely stuff. So we've only got one more person to talk to in the world somewhere, and then we're all done with that quest line. Money's still not looking great. I think Niasen needs to leave the area because he doesn't seem to be making much money here. We need to try and engage as many looters as we can because our men just simply aren't getting enough daily experience. So we really need to kind of push on that, because as soon as I can get them into cavalry, the quicker we can move. And hopefully we can start to engage a few more enemies. But the issue in the game now is that we're kind of at this in-betweeny early to mid stage, and our party's not quite strong enough to take on anything bigger than looters, but we're also too strong to really take on looters. So ideally I'd want to start taking on caravans and things, but then we're at war with a whole faction, and that's when things just get a bit messier and a bit riskier. Got one of them. I'm seeing a lot of javelins getting thrown, but none of them are hitting. Come on, boys. You're better than that. Alright, cavalry, come mop them up. Damn it. Oh, that's why we got spares. Come on, boys. There we go. I should really get a sword so I can help them out a bit more. Right, we've lost one man. Let's keep it at that. Stay alive. Come on. Good shot. Good shot. I like those horse raiders. I really do like those horse raiders. Throwing those javelins in from afar, getting the kills. I'm a big fan of them. Alright, lovely bit of loot there. Nothing great. Yeah, no, they're fantastic. So we'll need to try and pick up one more Variag if we can. I don't think... Oh, no. So they're both now brigands. So we've got one more hardened brigand. That's good. One of the lads there gone up. 18's turned 16. It's been a while since we were focused. I can clearly tell that we were doing a lot of endurance and riding. So let's have a look. So what do we want to go for next? Is she going to sit with me? Or, I mean, she's eventually going to be a party leader. So I think if we can, we'll get her something along the lines of stewardship or intelligence. Endurance is increased by 1. Not the worst. Bow skill. Apprentice engineering as an aid. Trade. Trade could be useful, if she's going to be a party leader. But we'll give her one-handed for now, just so that she can defend herself. Gets bloodied. One-handed gains 1 focus points, 5 skill points. Joins the tournament. Polearm, again, going to make her cavalry focused, so that would be helpful. Learns to inspire the soldiers. Charm. Leadership. Two-handed. Hunts down bandits. Tactics. It's between tactics and leadership, I guess. Leadership's in social, which is only level 1. And we're upgrading tactics from 0. I think that's better until we can get something that actually promotes social skill. We'll do that. One-handed gains 1 focus point, 5 skill points. Good. Happy with that? Cool. Moving on then. And we've got Mezui here, who's going to be our last Neretzes Folly quest person. I cursed that name. It took from me my husband, 2 brothers, more cousins than I can count. The Kurgits were never the richest of the clans, but we made up for it with our valour. When word spread that the Emperor was promising silver for men to ride at his side against the Sturgians and Battanians and others, of course our young brave boys leapt at the chance. My husband, the bravest and best of them all, led them. We fought the Valandians. We won, but there was a great slaughter. My husband's horse was slain, and he was ridden down, though he died amid a pile of Valandian dead elsewhere on the field. Elsewhere on the field, the Emperor was having his head hewn off with a Sturgian axe, and thus was in no position to pay us. Such are the fortunes of war. But what came afterwards? When word spread of what happened to our menfolk, the other clans, the Archits in particular, knew we were weak. Our herds were raided, anyone who protested was killed. Munchug did little to stop it. It taught us that valour will get you killed, but treachery will make you rich. If you want more information, there are 2 people you might try to speak to. Istiana worked as a sort of unofficial spy master for Neretzes. She lives in Epictrea. Then there is Azargos, who was his bodyguard. He is supposed to be near Marinath, though I hear he's changed quite a bit since then. Lovely stuff. Lots of new quest lines, but we've completed that first major bit, which has given us, I don't think, any more time. But we've done it, so that's now out the way. We don't have to worry about hunting people down. We can go and do that whenever, and that gets us 1 step closer to completing the main quest line of the game, if you like. Nothing much we can do there. We've probably got some armour we can sell off. Some good troops there we could buy, but don't really need to at the moment. Can't go to the arena. I might just wait here for some time. That being said, we've probably got enough stamina now to do a few more meltdowns. So if we just buy that wood there, go into the smithy. If we refine some of that, then we've got a few bits of wood, so we might be able to fulfill some orders. Nope, not high enough. That's fine, so we can just smelt some stuff down, get some more wood for the future. And we can just smelt that down. Smithing is now 25, so it'd be stupid to continue on because I think this allows us to melt more charcoal. You can use a more efficient method of charcoal production that produces 3 units of charcoal from 2 units of wood. There we go. So we'll do that. We've also got a focus point, which we should really put into something. Riding's still going up quite nicely. Charm's looking good. Stewardship reduces food consumption when in army. Workshops. I reckon it might be worth trying to pursue a bit more trade as we've got the caravan up. What about charm? 1 renown, influence, persuasion failures, scouting pointless, as we've got a scout. Bow skill, not really worth it, I don't think. Once that caps out, I'm happy with it to stay where it is. I think it's between. No, I think these bottom skills are pretty important for us to just keep boosting as much as possible. I mean, that gives me a little bit more health, I think. Yeah, it does. And it gives me a little, but we are going to get that eventually. So it's between sort of charm, maybe leadership, although I don't think I can improve leadership at the moment without being in an army. Or if I can, maintain high morale, yeah, but it goes up very slowly, so I don't think it's much point doing that. I think we put one in trade, try and get those first few little benefactors for the caravan and workshops, and hopefully that will make us more money in the future anyway. But otherwise we can now smelt more coal, which means we can hopefully. Moving on, so we should probably, there's still a lot of hideouts in the Khuzait territory. It's good money, good prisoners. Let's just go and do another one, although it has just become daytime. So we see if there are any good quests in the area. Bandit base near Kuruluk, and it's probably one that we're going to have to do anyway. So I will say I'll do it. Yep, it's literally that one there, so it's perfect. We'll make sure we get to that before nightfall. They've got quest, caravan ambush. Don't know if I've got the men for this now. I do. Okay, so we'll do this. He wants me to go near McKeb, was it? Is that what he said? No, he wants us to follow them. They're going to be ambushed near McKeb. Got 31 men. Oh, I'm too close. I'm going to scare off. Right, yep. I remember this quest. You have to stay a good distance away so they get attacked. If you're too close, then they won't, because you'll scare off the bandits. And that's looking like the bandits, who are, I was going to say, following. Yep, lovely. Let's get there. So we've got the extra 29 men. We'll let them attack first, because the steppe bandits are going to pack a punch. I can't look at the enemy. That's a shame, but it does make sense. We've got 6 infantry now, 25 cavalry. We're just going to go charge everyone, but infantry is going to hold close together with their shields up. Cavalry is going to split loose. Make sure they've got enough spacing between them, because these boys are going to hit hard, I think. Oh no, they're kind of looking like mountain bandits. Maybe not. Go on, lad, get in there. Yeah, they're mounted pillagers. They're exactly the same. I don't know why it came up as steppe bandits. Luckily, I know for a fact that's not one of mine, men. Ouch. Jesus, that hurt. That was a nasty hit, that. Okay, that is one of mine. Son of a bitch. Right, so I need to go and get another banner knight. That is such a shame. That's a huge investment lost on there. Losing one of them as well. They are not cheap. Not with all the upgrades and horses I need. That is a shame. See if we can, oh, that's Tora. Really don't want to lose another man if I can. We've lost enough men so far. Can't be many of them left. 7 left. I think we're just running them down now. There we go. 6 left. It's not one there, that's Tora. I need to give her a better cape so I can identify her a bit better. Is that one of mine? Yeah. I see the blue on him. Got one lad there. He's going to go down any second. There's one left somewhere. Looking like he's over here somewhere. There he goes, run. So that is a shame. We lost one of our main men. No, we had 7. Well, we had 8. Now we have 7. So we got 8 prisoners from that. Hopefully get a decent payout. We do get a few major upgrades there, so it's not the end of the world. We now have 10 Banner Knights. They are top tier troops. They're the top of the line for what they are, which is it. That's a shame that we lost one. We'll have to go and get one back as soon as we can. But there we go, that's that done. I don't know if we'll make it here, although I don't have enough health to do it anyway, so we'll just go and stand by in this village for a little bit of time. Got a point there, which is tactics. Loose formations, your infantry suffer 10% less damage by ranged troops. Your troops receive 25% less morale penalty from casualties when in line, loose, circle or scatter. Your infantry deal 10% more damage to cavalry. Yeah, that's infantry though. So we're going to go... Wait, this is only relevant to... No. So the top bit's only relevant to infantry, whereas the bottom bit's relevant to all troops. But because I use my cavalry in loose formation pretty much always, I'm going to go with loose formations. Because then it means at least they don't break anyway, because cavalry's usually top tier. That means they absolutely won't break. Right. We'll go and attack, hide out if we make it there on time. I actually don't know if we will make it there on time. What I'm going to do first, before I completely forget. And we're back. Sorry about that, guys. Not that you would have known, because hopefully I will have trimmed that out. Right, where were we? What was I doing? I can't remember. Yes, I can. Right, I've already done it. Cool. I was just swapping out that axe so that we could go to the hideout and attack it. I'm going to have to wait till nightfall, but then that gives me a little bit more health. But what we can do in the meantime, see if we can take down these 15 looters unless they run too far away. Come on. Oh. And they've got the support of 4 cavalrymen. This might be a tough challenge, boys. I don't know if we can hack it. We've got 5 infantry. They always seem to spawn quite nicely spaced, but they're not going to have to do much fighting, I don't think. Right, infantry, let's split you up. Cavalry, let's split you up. Oh, okay, I didn't actually think I was going to get him. I quite like this. It's got more reach than I thought it would. Okay, maybe not. Well, that was quite far away. No, I think my cavalry's just clearing them all out now. What I am considering doing, and I don't know yet if it's worth it, is to split up all of my top tier. Oh, come on, really? A marauder just killed another banner knight, so I'm now down 2 of them. God damn it. Yeah, so I think what I was planning on doing, and now that that's pretty much happened, I'm going to confirm it. I'm going to split up all my top tier cavalry into a separate formation. Oh no, I can't, because they've changed the way you do it, and I don't know how to do it. That's a pain. Right. That's annoying. Yeah, I want to split up all my top tier troops, units, so that only the ones that can be upgraded are in the fight, because otherwise we're going to lose top tier men that don't need to be fighting yet. And it just means that, yeah, the guys that haven't upgraded can get more kills, although by looking at this, we don't have many men that aren't fully upgraded. So it probably wouldn't work out anyway. But now I've got to go over to Valandia to try and get some more gallants, because, yeah, that's frustrating. I probably do need to get some more light cavalry, and then in the future we can split up our forces between light and heavy cav. Also, I've noticed the game always picks my Imperial Cataphracts first, and I don't know if that's because they're in front or because they have better stats. Because they are heavy troops. But then the Knights are too. They're both pretty damn good. Okay, I bought an axe, but I don't have a shield. Might take a bit of damage here. Oh, I thought he was going to get me then. Cool. Feel like I'm contributing a little bit more. Let's help. Let's use these shields for a bit of help here. Nice. Let's clear him out, boys. Let's clear him out. He's going in at me, bastard. Oh, straight in the face. Nice, boys. Come on, let's go. I don't need to worry about my men getting any kills because they're pretty much, well, not pretty much, they are fully maxed, so it doesn't matter. Whereas if I get the kills, I'm still getting skill points. And I should be trying to level up all of my one-handed, two-handed pole arms because it gives them a better modifier. So it makes all of my other men stronger in the long run. Lovely. Is there a person up here? There is. Although he's just completely ignored me. Dumbass. I'm hungry for blood. Want more heads on my blade. This is where I'm going to get myself killed because I'm being too greedy. But I'm a lot quicker than the rest of my men. Oh, there are two of them up here. If we can get a cheeky headshot on one of them. And I've missed completely. Although neither of them have bows, so hopefully. No, he's dodged me there. Let's just keep backing up, backing up, backing up, backing up. Didn't need my men anyway. Do we challenge him? Yeah, because I think we're now at a point where I'm fairly comfortable taking on the chieftains, and we can use the prisoners to sell them off. So I will challenge him. We'll get that nice hitting. Be quick. Blitzkrieg him. Beautiful. Didn't even have a chance. Happy with that. 8 prisoners. All fairly high ranking. So it's going to get us a decent bit of money. Some okay-ish loot. Nothing majorly great. We'll jump into Balticand. Got a new point here. So let's have a look. Plus 2% swing speed with one-handed. Government settlements have militia recruitment. That doesn't matter because we're not governing anywhere. Increases your head damage with maces and axes by 5. Oh, that's tempting. But then again, we can always get a weapon that does a lot of damage. But then the same thing is we can always get a weapon that has a better swing speed. But that covers all one-handed weapons. And if I'm going to be honest, I'm most likely either going to be using a sword. Most likely going to be using a sword. But I'm just using this axe because I have it. But then that does only do swing speed. We'll go with damage because I quite like this axe. I never really used axes before, but I'm a fan of it at the moment. Let's see if I've got anything for this guy that might be better than what he's got. Got a hood. I doubt we've got any armour that's better. No. Could buy him something, but he's fine. He's surviving. He'll be alright. Self prisoners, we've got 1,000 from them, so that's not bad. We're at 6,600, so we're doing okay for money. Clearing out a few more of these bandits would probably be quite helpful, but what we're going to do is we're going to head back to Valandia because I want to get those 2 banner knights back. So I'm going to head that way. We might lose a fair amount of money. If we pass this bandit, yeah, it's pretty much night time, so we may as well clear this out as well whilst we're here. We'll attack that, take the men in. Right, let's clear them out. Nope, wrong thing. Although, having them follow me probably wouldn't be the worst thing in the world. I want to get them in loose just so we can clear these quicker, but everyone's got bows. I just don't really want to risk losing anyone unnecessarily, but judging by the fact nobody's here, no, there are still 13 of them. Also need to get myself a longbow, I think. Bollocks. Come on boys, I'm going for that guy. Oof. That's quite damaging. Nice. Good blockage, boys. No, we are heading over here. I'm going to go with this guy, who's changed direction. Cool. Well, I'm going to make my way into the cave. I'm sure they can handle that fine. Famous last words, I know, but I'm really going to pray they're not that stupid. Like I said, once we've cleared this place out, I'm going to head straight over to Valandia and get back the men I've lost on this little journey. There's nobody up here. How many are left? 5. Right, so there's going to be a fair few of them around the corner. We should probably wait. Here they come. This is luck of the draw a little bit, isn't it? Yeah, he's got a bow. I'm not risking that. But I can speed things up and bring him over here to my men. I can also drop behind them. Although I was not quick enough. Nice. Right, should be 3 left. 3 left. Can't be that side, surely. Got to be this side. Come on, boys. Oh, God damn it. Always just that little bit lower that I need. Go on, lads. Clear them out for me. Lovely stuff. Right, let's kill this prick. Nope, that is not how you skip. Can't skip these. I tried. Blitzkrieg him. Don't let him hit me. There we go. That's all it takes. 2 hits. And he's done. Love it. Yeah, lovely little bit of athletics in there as well. 12 prisoners. Good bits of money. Nothing to do there. A few horses. Good stuff again. And obviously we're increasing our relationship with nearby villages, which is also pretty helpful. Urixala obviously belongs to Urixala Castle. We might be able to get some Atroches. Let's grab those 2. Although the Drakkins aren't as good as the Brigands because they don't have the javelins, and I do like a guy with javelins. Quite helpful. Right, so I think we need to head over to Valandia before we wrap things up. So if we just gradually move our way through the Imperial lands. Is it worth getting more horses now, or do we just wait, get a workshop up and running, get a bit more money, or at least reduce the strain on our current income? Why does it say I'm getting no wages from the caravan? He's still up, he's got 30 men, but he's not making any money. He's not making a lot of money. There were 16 Sea Raiders there, which would be a good target, but also quite deadly. There's 19 looters there. Oh, it's tempting. It's very tempting to attack him. Got 2 Viglers there. I'm going to grab those. I don't know what... I thought that was a horse. I don't know why. It's obviously a cow. I'm in the wrong place. I need to go to Cryos. Which means we have to head up the mountain pass towards Razos Castle. And then around to Valandia. Midlands Palfrey. Not what we wanted, unfortunately. But that's fine. I don't think anywhere else up here does sell horses. Nope. But it's not the end of the world. We can always, if we head through Battania, there's a few places there we might be able to get horses. I have to see, there's another 16 there. Probably could have joined in on that, but I left it too late to make a decision. Could go here and talk to the woman in Epic Atreia, but I think we're going to leave that for today. We don't really want to fight anyone else. Right now, we're just going to head over here, see if we can grab some horses, grab some recruits, and that will be us done, I think. Trying to think what else we really need to do. Good that his riding skill's going up. My stewardship's nearly at its next main perk point, which is good. We're at Sionon. I didn't sell my prisoners, that's probably been slowing me down a little bit. Let's get rid of them. Battanian War Mount 547. Let's grab 3 of those. I know I said I wouldn't, but you know me. I've changed my mind a lot. Take some of the cost off that. Lovely. That does allow us to upgrade. No, it doesn't. I'm wrong. Right, yeah, anyway, moving on. Keep going. We need to head to Sirendak. Head up the top there. Quite far away. We are also going straight past Marinath, so it feels a little bit pointless to not just to go and talk to the guys. But I am going to leave it. We'll do that in the next episode when we've got a little bit more time. And we still need to decide who we're going to align with, whether it's going to be the Empire or Imperial factions, or if we're going to align with, say, Battania or Valandia, or who. But I think initially our main role is going to be some kind of rogue character. We're going to serve ourselves, take down some caravans of a few different factions, maybe fight some lords, but also not killing them, but gaining relationship with them, so that hopefully, that's the wrong thing, we can yeah, have some allies. There we go. 3 knights and a gallant. That's perfect. Cost me 1,100 to buy them though. Bloody hell. Right, let's have a look at this. Reduces food consumption while in army by 10%. Garrison wages are decreased by 20% for castles. Workshops you owned by you have 20% increased production. Siege engines are built 20% faster. Now both of those are brilliant. We don't have any castles and we can't form an army, so it's going to be sweatshops, but otherwise that would be a really tough decision. Do have a focus point, but I'm going to leave that for now, just for the time being. And I just want to head down to Rovalt because we're a little bit low on money. I just want to sort that out before we end it. So that's done. Is there a tournament? No, there's not. I think we sell. I'm going to sell my spear. Hold on. If I lock something in, it means I can't sell it, right? So my spear, which I think was that one, that was what I was using, wasn't it? Oh no, I've still got my spear on. Oh, so no, I can sell everything here. I've still got my arrows, but I can get rid of those 2, or however many bows. It gives me 1900. Doubt we've got anything good here. We've got a little bit of wool, hide, and pottery we can sell. 10 sheep. 10 sheep. Keep the cows, because they're giving us quite a bulk of food at the moment. So that's quite good. Get rid of these saddles. They do weigh a lot less than mine, but their armour is a lot less as well. I mean, those just weigh stupid amounts. There's got to be some better light saddles we can get in the world somewhere. But I don't know. I think that's everything we need to sell, so that's another 3,500. Gets us back to where we were. That's help with brigands. Okay, cool. I think that's everything that we really need to do at the moment. So in the next episode, we'll talk to the 2 people we need to talk to. We'll hopefully assemble the banner. We've got a much larger party now. I know we lost a couple of men, but we've just gained a pretty good few good ones back. We need to convert everyone into cavalry as quick as we can, so we have the use of them troops as well. But yeah, everything's looking pretty positive. I reckon it'll be a couple more episodes and we'll be taking on some caravans. I say once we've got 40 cavalry, then I'm happy to start attacking caravans and confidently take them down with minimal to no losses. So we'll probably leave it until that stage, about 40 men. But that is us for today. I hope you've enjoyed the episode, guys. It's brilliant to be back in the series, and I think this one is lining up to be a good one. And I'm really looking forward to how this one plans out. Pans out. Right. I hope you guys have enjoyed it. If you've got any comments, suggestions, tips, anything, make sure to leave them down in the comments below. Make sure you subscribe to the channel if you haven't already. Just supports the channel out and keeps you updated and notified with everything that's coming out on it. Otherwise, I hope you enjoyed the episode today, and I'll see you in the next one. Have a good one. Goodbye.